Hello guys, I welcome you all in my YouTube channel Helpful Hand. In this channel fully dedicated to the people who wants to fill online forms, like if you want to apply for IELTS exam, or let's say OET exam, or any exam which through which you can go to abroad. So this channel is fully dedicated to such people, and I will make sure that filling an online form is easy, and with a minimum computer knowledge you can fill this online form. And I hope that this video is hopeful, this video is helpful for you. That's why I named this channel A Helpful Hand, and this is my first video. I need your support, so please like it, share it, and subscribe the channel, so that it will give me an encouragement to upload more videos. So today I'm going to explain you how to book an OET exam. So as all of you know who are here by reading reading the headings, OET exam, how to fill an OET exam online. So OET exam is for nurses and medical professionals, and OET exam is an English test. Its full form is Occupational English Test. It's only for medical people, and this exam is accepted by some countries like Australia, New Zealand, UK, Ireland, and now Florida. US state Florida is also expecting, they are also approving this English test. So without wasting time, let's move on, and let's go to the Google, and I'm going to teach you how to book an OET exam online. First of all, I want to tell you that there are something which you must have in order to book this exam online. First of all, you need to have an laptop or computer in order to book this exam. And number two, of course, you need an internet and a browser. As you know, browser is a Google Chrome or a Firefox, where you through which you go to the internet, like through which you browse, like you go to Google, YouTube. All these website can be is accessible through browser only. Okay. Now fourth thing, you need a passport size photo, and there is a guideline for a passport size photo. So I will put this guideline in the description box, so you can a link from the OET website where it is mentioning the guidelines of the photograph. So just give that guidelines to the photographer, so he will take your photo as per the guideline. And the fifth one, you need a passport, ID proof, a passport. And the sixth one is an email address. It should be your own email address. And the seventh thing, you need a credit card. So make sure you have a credit card. If you don't, then borrow it from your friend. Just pay them cash and borrow it, so that you can pay the money, because the OET website will only accept your money through a credit card. Okay. So let's move without wasting time. First of all, go to the browser, and after going to the browser, you need to type www.google.com, and in the search bar, just type OET exam online and click on enter. The first option you can see here, it's www.occupationalenglishTest.org. Just click on that. After clicking this link, you will land up here, and here in this page it's asking your country, where would you like to take OET exam. So in my case, I am typing India. Whatever your country is, just type the country name. After typing the country name, it will take you to this page where it says find your nearest location. Just type city and state, and the nearest location will appear here. So in my case, I'm typing Delhi, and the search button, I press the search button. So after pressing the search button, the results are following. So there are 4 options which I can see. The more options are there, but it's far from Delhi. So you can see the kilometers, how far it's from your city. So this is 219 kilometer, 207 kilometer. So in my case, these will be the nearest one for me. So one more thing you need to note. Excuse me. There are 2 types of OET exam. One is OET on paper. As you can see here, it's written OET on paper. And the second type is OET on computer. And this is only for medicine and nurses, not for doctors. So most of the people give OET on paper because that's the easiest one. On computer, we are not familiar with the computer. If you are familiar and if you are good in computer, then make sure you give your exam on computer. Otherwise, give OET on paper. So let's say I'm giving the OET on paper. So I want to apply here in this center, New Delhi. So I just pressed on book button. Then then I am here. After clicking the book button, I land up in the new page where it's asking me my username and my password. Since we are new here, it's our first time and we are just registering. So we are going to register because we don't have a username or a password. So we need to register first in order to make a username and a password. So just click on the register button. So after clicking on the register button, they will ask you some information. You need to fill all the information correctly. Just check with your passport, because if the information mismatch, then on the exam day they will not allow you to access or enter the examination hall. So make sure all the details are correct as per the passport. So in this case, I am giving the given name is your first name, OET, the middle name, whatever your middle name is, let's say demo, family name, I'm just for teaching purpose, I'm just mentioning, let's say March. So whatever is your surname or a family name, you need to put here. Then comes the gender, let's say male. In your case, if you are female, type female. Then the date of birth, the month of your birth, the year of your birth, and the date of your birth. So this is your date of birth. Then choose a photograph. So I am going to put a link in the description box. Just click on the link and you will land up in the guidelines of photograph, what kind of photograph you would be needing, what kind of photograph, like what is the size, what should the size of the photograph. For example, just go here in the when you click on the search bar and you write, if you write photo guideline and just click enter, the first option you can see here, I can't upload a candidate profile photo. Just click on that and here you can see the photo guidelines. So you just need to give this guidelines to the photographer and he will take your photograph as per the guidelines. For example, white background, JPG or PNG format, 200 between 200 KB and 2 MB in size, colorful, and there are lots of other guidelines like less than 3 months old, of your head only, in sharp focus. If you don't follow these guidelines, then the OET website will not accept your photograph. So make sure you are following the guidelines. So I just a demo photograph, so I just uploaded this, and after that you need to type your profession. In my case, I'm typing nurse, then the address for a demo purpose. Make sure you don't put any special character in the address, just full forms. House number 1, city Delhi, country India, region not applicable because Delhi is a city state. Postal code, let's say 110001. Contact number, the country code will be 91 for India, whatever your country code is. Area code will be 11 for Delhi, and then 10 digits mobile number, let's say 9910602865. It's not my number, it's just a random number. So ID type, in ID type, just click on passport because it's your ID, passport, then the passport number. You can read the passport number on your passport. Just for learning purpose, I just put D2536. It's just a random number. Then the passport expiry date, let's say 2027, 9th March. Then the nationality, in my case it's Indian. Then the language, the first language, in my case it's Hindi. If you're Malayali, type Malayalam. Whatever it's your language, just type. And then the email address. Make sure you put in correct email address because all the further communication will be in this email address. And by chance, if you forget the password, you can regenerate the password only through this email address. So make sure you know the email address. So I just made a demo email ID. So it's OET demo 18 March 2022 @gmail.com @gmail.com. So after typing all the information, clicking all the required information, just click on the next button. So after clicking next button, you need to agree the terms and condition. Just click on agree terms and condition, and now type an username. So make sure when you type in username, you remember the username. So just write down the username before typing it. Just say I'm making a username OET 182022. OET 182022. And then the password, I'm making a password, I'm putting a password that is capital A, small b, small c, small d, @123. It's capital A, small b, small c, small d, @123. @123. And then the security question. Make sure you select a security question which you can remember, because if you lose your password with the email address, you also need to answer a security question. Then only you will be able to regenerate your password. Otherwise, you will lose this portal, you will lose your login ID. So make sure you write down the question and write down the answer. So let's say in my case, I'm taking, what was your childhood nickname? So I'm answering Nick. So I will write down it's Nick, and the question is my childhood name. After putting all the information correctly, click on the next button. Then it will ask you a few more 4 questions. For example, the first question is, why are you taking OET exams? There are lots of options for migration, for registration with healthcare board or council, study purpose, gaining employment, professional development. So let's say I'm clicking migration purpose. Then type, I clicked on work purpose. Which type of work? Example, temporary, permanent. So let me type temporary. Country, United Kingdom. If you are applying for any other country, you can click that also. After that, there are lots of options. If you are going for study or you want to gain employment with the healthcare profession, then you need to click on that. And there are lots of options depending on your whatever you are applying for, what purpose you are giving OET. Just click that. And after that, there are few more questions which we need to be answered. So after clicking the United Kingdom, there are, like, if you are going for professional development, just click on that. In my case, I have clicked the first one. So you can, as you can see, there are lots other options as well. Registration with healthcare board or council. If you want to type the NHS, type the NHS and country UK. Then it's saying, have you, if you have already took any English test, you click on yes. Because it's your first time, obviously that means no, so click on the no button. Then it's what is your most recent professional qualification. So in my case, I'm writing bachelor in nursing. If you are a diploma, then type the diploma in nursing, or a postgraduate, then the type goes postgraduate. Then institute, in my case, is Delhi University. Whatever is your case, just type that. And the country will be, in my case, India. And then click on the I am not robot. And then you click on finish. After fulfilling all the form, just click on finish. Make sure you filled all the form. Click. After clicking finishing, it will show processing. Then it's saying thank you, you have been successfully registered. So now just go to your email and check the email you received. Now you will receive an email from the OET and you need to click on the link. So let's check. We have not received the email yet. So let me refresh and see. No, not yet. Let me try it again. So it will take 1-2 minutes. Okay, now we have received. It says do not reply. Registration successful. Occupational English test. So just click on the link. Please click on the following link. So this is your candidate number. Just note down your candidate number and click on the link, and it's saying activation complete. Thank you. So you have now successfully registered with the portal. Just now click on the close and it will take you to the portal. So this is candidate portal login. You need to type username and password. So as I have made a username, so I will type my username and the password. So make sure you remember your username and the password, because it's very important. Even if you are going to write the exam second time, third time, you need this portal to apply. That time you don't need to fill all the forms. You just need to enter the portal and enter the username and password and then apply for exam. You don't need to fill all the form. So just click on go after typing the password and username. So this is the portal. We have our photograph and all the details. So whenever you log back to this portal, you can apply for the exams here. So they have your information. You filled all the information, passport number, photograph, and all the required documents now they have. So you are registered with the OET now. Just click on the I understand and you're ready to go. So I am repeating, please note down the username, password, and security question. You can see here apply for the test. So here you will see the test venue and the module and the marks. It all will be here. It's just like your report card. This is your student portal. All information, how many times you gave your OET, everything you can see here. So this is for the candidate portal. Every information you can find here. Now just click on apply for the test. Profession, we are nurse, so we will click on nurse. All the module boxes should be ticked. It is automatically ticked, so don't touch that, because we are giving all the modules test. Then country will be, in my case it's India. If you're from any other country, you need to type that country name. I just typed India. Now click on next. Now it's processing, because it's a portal, it takes some time. Be patient and wait for 1-2 minutes. It will take time because it's a portal, it's not normal website. It's processing. You can see a red. So now it's asking me the date, which date I want to choose. So select the date, whatever date you want to, and then click on the next button. Then there are venue. You need to choose the venue which is nearest to you. As we have already saw what is the near venue for me, just let me search that venue. So where it is, okay, I found it. So just choose the venue which is near to you, which the OET shown you in the first page when you were registering, the first tab. Now if you have any medical condition, just click on the medical or other requirement. Just click on that. If you're a normal person, able person, just let it be done and click on the next button. And now it's asking us to pay 587 Australian dollar, and it's saying the date and every information is here, and the amount is 587 Australian dollar. It's not a US dollar, remember, it's Australian dollar. So make sure, let's go to Google and find out how much the Australian dollar will cost us. So go to Google. I'm typing AUD to INR and just clicked on that. So the amount is 587. Let me type 587, and it's almost 33,000, 32,900 something. So it's 33,000 Indian rupees for me. In your case, it would be something else. If you are in Dubai or somewhere else, check your currency in order to make the payment. Then proceed to payment, and it's order confirmation. All the details are here. Just click on the confirm button, and now it's asking the payment. So just put the name on the card number, expiry date, CVV number, every detail. And if you don't have a credit card, just ask from your friend. You need a credit card to fill this form. So after payment, you will register here. Your date will be scheduled, and you will be booked. You are a booked student, and your date of OET exam will be booked. So that is the whole procedure. So after payment, you are ready to go and give your OET exam. So I hope this video is useful for you, and by the help of this video you will be able to fill the OET exam online, apply for the OET exam online easily, and you don't need to pay anything to the agents. Nowadays there are lots of agents, they will charge you 4 or 5,000 rupees extra for nothing. It's just a 15 to 20 minutes work. Okay, thank you. Please subscribe my channel.